You wonder how this kind of, or what causes this kind of explosion in an electric vehicle. With this increase or advanced technology, everyone should be informed about electric vehicles. Not only how to use them or how to charge them, but also to be aware on how you are going to handle them. You see, a case like this might be caused by a faulty battery cells. Inside the batteries, there are cells. So once a cell is under stress, or it has, maybe you are driving your vehicle, most of these batteries of this vehicle are normally located on the floor of the vehicle. So with these roads, someone can maybe hit a rock or a hard surface and give stress to those battery cells. Once you give a stress to those battery cells, you come and charge. During charging, and with the stress that those cells are under, an induction or an explosive gas can cause your vehicle to explode, like you can see in this vehicle. So guys, that is why it's very important to for us to look into and how the operations and the operations of electric vehicles and how they operate, how you should take care of your vehicle if it's an electric vehicle, to avoid this kind of scenario. So guys, stay tuned and get the importance of, or the use, or how the electric vehicles operate. Have you ever wondered how electric vehicles work? So guys, I thought it's wise we come and talk about how electric vehicles work. The level of increase in technology, it's wise, that is where everyone is headed to. So it's wise for you people to know how an electric vehicle works. An electric vehicle doesn't have an engine, doesn't have a transmission system. So it only depends on, I can say, 5 major components. So the 5 major components of an electric vehicle, that is an EV. One, it's the battery. The battery acts as the major storage of energy on that vehicle. Number 2, it has a rotor. It has a motor, that is a 3-phase induction motor. It also has an inverter. The work of that inverter is convert DC current to AC current. It also have an electrical control unit. This acts as the brain of that vehicle. Then lastly, it has the traction, the traction axle. That is where the drive shafts are connected. So once then electric current is converted to kinetic energy, that is now into motion. So this is how it operates. So in an electric car, that is where I'm talking about a fully electric car. A full electric car has a battery. So energy is stored at the batteries of those electric vehicles. So the energy is transferred from those batteries to in those batteries, the energy is stored in form of DC, that is direct current. Then through heavy cables, that direct current is converted to AC current by a converter. So the inverter itself converts that direct current to alternate current. So once current leaves the battery point, it goes into the inverter. So inside the inverter, it's converted to AC current. Then the AC current inside the inverter is further transferred to a motor. That is the 3-phase induction motor. So inside the 3-phase induction motor, there are 2 components. One, there is a motor and a starter. So once current is inside the motor itself, it converts the current inside that motor, creates a magnetic field. So the magnetic field rotates that starter. The starter in turns, with that magnetic field created inside the starter, it rotates that motor. So that is like poles attract each other, repel each other, and like poles attract each other. So once the energy is converted, is transferred to a motion. So that motion is where the traction transaxial, where the drive shafts are connected, rotates those drive, that is the drive shafts, and that is how your vehicle moves. So guys, when you're wondering how electric vehicles work, that is how they operate. So there are 5 major items on that electric vehicles. They are called EVs. So EVs, a fully electric vehicles has a battery. 2, it has the motor. So the battery acts as a store of energy. That is, the whole energy that vehicle is stored in that battery. So the motor itself acts as the heart of that vehicle. Then the electric control unit is now the brain. That is where you give the instruction. Once you accelerate, when you press the accelerator pedal, if you want to accelerate by pressing the accelerator pedal, an information is sent to an electric control unit, which in turn increase the frequency of alternate current, and that is how your vehicle increase the momentum. That is now the speed. So every electric vehicle has an inverter. An inverter is very vital. So that is where the DC current is converted to AC current. So the AC current enters into the 3-phase induction motor, where where a magnetic field is created. Then through that magnetic field, electric current is converted into motion inside now the transaxle. So the transaxle in turn goes and turns the drive shafts of your vehicle, hence your vehicle moving. That is how an electric vehicle operates. So I'm going to cover in details about a fully electric vehicle that I've given you, and now in my next video I'll be giving you these hybrid vehicles. The hybrid vehicles have about the electric part of it, that is the motor, and now the engine side of it, the transmission system and the engine. Even though the hybrid vehicles don't have a charging system, the operation of the charging system I'll also cover in my next video. So guys, stay tuned for the next episode. But with this all, if you are looking for a pre-purchase inspection, don't think further. Ideal Loss Assessors is here to cover you. So we do pre-purchase inspection, we do assessment, we do valuation. So here is our contact: 0702027413. Ideal Loss Assessors is built on integrity, quality, job, and time. We give for a pre-purchase inspection report, we give you within 24 hours. If we inspect your vehicle today, by tomorrow you should be having the report, or even the same day in some cases that maybe are within Nairobi. So time, we prioritize, we capitalize on time, because time also helps the client to make a decision as fast as possible. So guys, don't hesitate to call Ideal Loss Assessors for this kind of educative information about motor vehicles. So stay tuned for our next video.